Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Sagittarius. It is general, so it might not resonate for you. If it does resonate, I'd love to hear about it. If you wouldn't mind liking the video or posting a comment below to let me know, I'd appreciate that. But if it does not, or if there's some portion of it that doesn't resonate, I appreciate you giving the video a shot. And please do not try to force anything that is not your truth, trust your own instincts, trust your own intuition, and just take what resonates from the reading. So we are starting here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, trying to get overall energy for you, Sagittarius, in regards to love or in regards to this connection, the energy between you and the person, if we can. But can we get a card here for Sagittarius, please? Oh. We get card number 36, the Green Corn Moon Patience. And you are a fire sign like myself, so I imagine the Patience card doesn't go over very smoothly with you. But of course you are Sagittarius, which is the Temperance card in tarot, so perhaps you don't mind hearing patience as much as I do. But the message with this card is pretty it's self-explanatory. I mean, it's patience. It's saying don't jump into anything. Enjoy the journey. Don't focus so much on the destination and where you're headed. Enjoy the moment that you're in. Don't jump into something too quickly. Just take your time. It's patience. It's a pretty but I suppose it's your energy there, right? Sagittarius, that Temperance card. So I don't know, as a fire sign, people tell me all the time how patient I am. They're like, you're so patient. I don't know how you do it. And I'm internally, I'm like, I don't know what you were talking about, because there's not a drop of patience in here, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. We're going to take a look at how the person connecting with you feels for you, Sagittarius. Can I please get 3 cards? How does this person connecting with Sagittarius feel about them? I'm using this deck here called the Spirit Song Tarot, and some of the cards have different names and different meanings than traditional tarot. So I don't usually use this deck because I find it confusing, but I was really called to use it this week, and so I'm taking the meanings on the card and putting greater importance in the meanings on the card than what I know the card to mean in tarot, since I was so drawn to use this particular deck. So I will tell you what card it is in traditional tarot, but I'm going to ask you to please also use the meaning given here instead of the meaning of the card in traditional tarot. But anyway, 10 of Crystals. This is the 10 of Pentacles here. It says stability and attainment. Okay, as far as how this person feels about you. 9 of Acorns. That's the 9 of Wands. Power and perseverance. And the 4 of Shells. This is the 4 of Cups. Soul searching and reevaluation. So yeah, there's a lot of internal. This feels well, it feels like it's happening within them and not something they're expressing to you, not something that they're sharing exactly. But they do feel committed, okay? And there's possibly been some kind of drama in the connection. There's possibly been a struggle for them internally, but they want to continue. That they're not giving up on the connection and what they feel and what they desire to happen here. They're going to stick to it, but they are definitely reflecting a lot. They're thinking a lot about where they've invested themselves and how they've invested themselves and how they can improve that in the future. Okay, now I'm going to take a look. I'm going to clarify those cards with traditional tarot, so we'll get more on that in a second. But right now I'm going to take a look at the near future of this connection. What are we likely to see in the near future? We get the 9 of Shells. That's the 9 of Cups. Gratitude and fulfillment. Can I get 2 more? What are we likely to see in the near future of this connection? Okay. We get the Three of Feathers, which is the Three of Wands, release and recovery. No, Three of Swords. The Three of Feathers is the Three of Swords, release and recovery. And then 14, the Temperance card, patience, balance and harmony. So that's your energy right there coming through. Wow. So gratitude, release, recovery, balance, and harmony. I mean, I could see why patience is being called for here, because it does say that there's fulfillment here, but it kind of feels like there's still more that you're waiting for. There's some desires are being met, some needs are being met, but not necessarily everything. But there's a release here and recovery, so that indicates that there's something that's being let go of, and maybe that's an idea, maybe that's a particular hope or dream. Sometimes we focus on, like it says on that card, we're so focused on that destination, and being so focused on it, we miss out on so much that's happening around us. And so it's possible what we're doing is releasing that destination so that we can focus on, the now. But we're going to start with clarifying these cards here. The 10 of Crystals, stability and attainment. For how they feel about Sagittarius. 10 of Crystals, stability and attainment. We get the Ace of Cups. Aces represent new beginnings, and the Ace of Cups, this is, it's love. And sometimes it's a reopening of a door, sometimes it's a new door. This is a new offer that we're making, but sometimes this is opening our hearts again to somebody, because in relationships we close ourselves off. Even though we love someone and we're in a relationship with them, we close ourselves off from progress with them, from moving forward with them and experiencing more with them because of things that have happened. Sometimes we get hurt, or we get disappointed in some way, and we kind of let that feeling sort of close the door a little bit. So sometimes this can be like an opening of that door, opening the door to the heart space again, and seeking more connection and more love with someone. So if this is an established relationship, because the 10 of Crystals is the 10 of Pentacles, which says there's stability and attainment, okay, but the stability part is really very strong with the 10 of Pentacles. It indicates that this is a relationship that, well, if it's new, they feel like it could be something that they could be committed to for the long term. If it's an existing relationship, then they are committed to it for the long term, and they're just opening that door to their heart space again with this card here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 9 of Acorns, which is the 9 of Wands. We get the 7 of Cups here right away. That just flew right out. The 7 of Cups is about confusion. Well, it's about options, okay? And with options, sometimes that leads to confusion. Sometimes that leads to daydreaming, depending on what kind of options you're looking at. Sometimes it can be stressful, and sometimes it can be enjoyable. It just depends. But with the 9 of Acorns, that's the 9 of Wands, power and perseverance. And so I feel like there has been some confusion, or there has been some, because the word perseverance, not only that, but in traditional tarot, the 9 of Wands is, of course, someone who has been injured, and they're sticking to the path. They're sticking to the path because they want to get to that 10 of Wands. They want to get to the end of their journey. They're just taking a break. And so it's about patience, but also about I'm not giving up. And that's what this perseverance is about, not giving up. And I think that this could be like, I don't necessarily know exactly what to do to move forward. Like, I don't necessarily know the answer. And so I'm trying to figure that out, but I'm not giving up, I am taking a moment, I'm taking a breath, I'm pausing here, so that I can figure out what step needs to be taken, but I'm not folding, I'm going to continue with this. That's what I feel like is being said there. Can we clarify the Four of Shells? Which is, yeah, that it says soul searching and reevaluation. And so just really looking at how we've invested and, where it has led us, like where we are, and maybe what we could change, what we could have done, and what we can change for the future. We get the Fool and the Two of Pentacles. The Fool, that is Aries energy, might be dealing with an Aries. But the Fool is a new beginning, and a fresh start, trying again, really. That's what keeps coming out. I feel like this is a renewal, with somebody, either that you're already in a relationship with, or someone that you were in a relationship with in the past. It could be a new relationship, they could, this is a new beginning. This is a leap of faith that we make, and the Two of Pentacles, this has to do with balance and keeping everything above water. So they're thinking a lot about what they want and where they've invested, and trying to decide where they want to invest in the future, because they definitely want to start again. They want this new beginning, but they want to keep everything afloat. They want to keep everything above water, the things that are important to them. And so this could be them trying to decide what it is that's most important to them, so that they can focus on keeping those above water. Sometimes with the Two of Pentacles, we're trying to balance too many things when we really need to let something go, so that we can balance what is really important to us, but yeah, I think this is them thinking about this new beginning and what they want to take into that new beginning. What are the important things they want to carry forward in this connection with you. So now we're going to take a look at the future, what we're in the near future, what we're likely to see. The Nine of Shells here. It's so interesting because this is the Nine of Cups, which in traditional tarot is wish fulfillment, right next to the Three of Swords, which is heartache, But in this deck, they have slightly different meanings here. And this is talking about release and recovery. So this is almost like a healing sort of energy here, as opposed to a heartbreak, almost like releasing of heartbreak so that you can recover and move forward. But Nine of Shells, gratitude and fulfillment. Can you please clarify that for us? What we are likely to see in the near future of this connection. Gratitude and fulfillment. We have the Strength card here, which is Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo. The King of Pentacles. So that's Earth energy. That's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So you might be dealing with that. Nine of Wands again coming out. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so the Strength card here is that perseverance, With the Strength card, we have all the tools that we need to move forward. We have all the tools that we need to accomplish what it is that we want to accomplish. And we just have to have the courage to do it. So it's about having courage, and it's about knowing that you have it within you to do whatever it is that you need to do. And sometimes that means like refraining from things, and sometimes that means diving into things, but it's about knowing that you have those tools and having that courage to do it, okay? The King of Pentacles could be a person. It could be you or it could be them, but also the King of Pentacles is just somebody who has they have everything that they need, okay, in the tangible world. It could have to do with money, like being financially stable, okay, but not just that. He's very protective of everything that he considers his. He's very oh, sorry, just one second. Sorry, that was my son. He wanted to come in. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles energy, though, is just somebody who, they're very protective of what they have, very, but also very stable, very committed. Okay, that sort of energy here. And then we get the 9 and the 10 of Wands. And this is, I feel like this is talking about the commitment to getting to that 10 of Wands, getting to completing something here. And with this gratitude and fulfillment, fulfillment implies that that is what's going to happen. That there is something here that somebody's been working on and possibly has to do with finances or has to do with career or something along those lines. And they're committed to getting to that goal. They're going to push through and accomplish it. They're going to find the strength and the courage to complete it is what I feel like is happening here. And it doesn't have to be with a job, with the King of Pentacles here. Like I said, that that's just energy here. And the King of Pentacles energy is someone who is nurturing and protective and committed to everything that they decide is theirs, everything that they possess. Okay, which can actually be people. Sometimes we consider people something that is ours. It sounds bad to say possession, but I don't mean it in a negative way, and neither do they. They mean it in a very loving and positive way. But let's take a look at the 3 of Feathers, which is the release and recovery. Can you please clarify this? Release and recovery. And it's a good thing to release to release the pain of the past. It's important that we release it. And in the releasing of it, we are able to recover and move on. We're able to see more possibilities in our life, and we're able to see more possibilities in a connection when we're not holding on tightly to something that has hurt us in the past. The 7 of Swords, which is about deception. It can be about sneaky behavior or lies. Release and recovery. Maybe there was something sneaky happening here in this connection, or in the past. Maybe someone was denying something. With the 7 of Swords, that can be a card of denial. Well, this is a lot of cards that flipped. I don't think all of those were intended. The one that fell out was the 2 of Swords, which is indecision. It's, in my opinion, a refusal to make a decision, because she's wearing this blindfold here. I don't know how well you can see it, but she's wearing a blindfold, and the 2 of Swords is always wearing a blindfold. And it's a refusal to make a choice. There are 2 choices here represented by the swords. And I'm wearing this blindfold because I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to make this choice. And sometimes it's that they feel that they don't know how to make the choice, but that's not the actual truth. They know what they should do or what they want to do, but they're refusing to do it. This is a major card of inaction. And connected to this 7 of Swords, I would say this is denial. I would definitely say that this is denial of some kind. They're refusing to see something that, and so with this 3 of Feathers, this release and recovery, perhaps they are releasing this, or perhaps they are finally accepting whatever it is that they were denying here, whatever it is that they were refusing to see. Can we clarify the Temperance card, balance and harmony, which it's listed here. I mean, it shows here in the overall energy, or, this is, if you're not already in this energy, it's the suggested energy to push yourself into, that patience, that, that patience, or that, enjoyment of what is now, appreciation of the moment. I was worried that we got too many cards and I didn't want to take them all, but we're going to take these cards. We have the Star, which I believe is Aquarius energy. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. The 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. And 2 of these cards here, Star and the 9 of Cups, talk of wish fulfillment, okay? But they both, this one here talks about healing. The Star card talks about healing. But both of them are about a wish, about a dream. And this is not letting go. This is, okay. This is this is healing and making a wish, okay? And this is not letting go of that wish, because this is that fulfillment. This Nine of Cups here, like someone is pushing forward. Maybe this is two different dreams here, this one here and whatever is showing up here, or maybe it's the same one, but this is an acceptance that it's going to take time. The Knight of Pentacles, he's on the path, you know, and he knows where he's headed. He knows where he wants to be. This pentacle means a lot to him, and he's committed to the pentacle and where it's taking him, but he's the slowest moving knight. Like, he's not even moving in this picture. So yes, there's a lot here about things working out. Like, there's a lot here about, you know, things working out eventually, but a lot of slow progress and a lot of patience or not movement happening here. So I hope that resonates for you. I mean, things are looking up. It looks like there's an acceptance here of like truth. There's an acceptance here of the fact that it just takes time for our dreams to come true. You know, it takes work and it takes time. And that is what we're seeing here in the future. I don't know how you feel about that. I hope you feel good about it, but that is what I see here. I hope it resonates for you. I'm going to draw an oracle message now from Your Heart Knows the Way. But thank you for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. I love reading tarot, and I love every opportunity I get to do it. And you viewing this video encourages me to continue and supports my desire to continue. So thank you for that. I really, really appreciate it. If it did resonate, I'd love to hear about it, if you wouldn't mind liking the video or posting a comment below. Can we get an oracle message for Sagittarius, please? Advice for Sagittarius. Card number 40, Whispers of Your Soul. Let's read what that's about. Card number 40. There's nothing more beautiful than being inspired, for inspiration is your soul, whispering to you its heart. Do you feel the stirrings of something great within your soul? Is the rapid unfolding of all that you want unsettling you a bit? You've taken inspired action and you've witnessed the unfolding of your desires within your life. In the most surprising manner, what you've always wanted is coming your way. And yet, you can't help tense up as you gain momentum toward your dreams. Now that you have a thing to lose, you're terrified of losing it. This card reminds you that it was inspiration that brought you here, and it's inspiration that will see you to the end. But to listen to inspiration, you must know what it is. Inspiration is nothing more than the guidance of your soul resonating within your heart. You heard it when you had nothing, for it was easy to listen in stillness when you had nothing to lose. Today, silence your fears and set aside your doubts. Decide that there's still nothing to lose, for nothing is ever at stake. Tune in and connect with your heart today. As you do this, listen to the whispers of your soul and allow them to guide you all the way home. And this is talking about this journey that you've already been on. You have been on a journey, which we see here in different points, and you're still on that journey. And don't give in to the fear. And that's what that patience card is telling you as well. I mean, enjoy where you are. Enjoy where you are. Enjoy everything that you've accomplished and enjoy the path that you're on, because you are still on this path to this dream. You're still on this path to this goal. And it's going to take a minute to get there. With all this patience coming out, with all these patience card and temperance, there, and just like slow movement. There's a lot of slow movement here, but you're going to get there. You're going to get there. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul, enjoy the moment that you're in, and continue to move forward, which I think you are going to do. That's showing up here. You already know this, and you're already going to do it. You're just going to continue down the path because you know that you're going to make it. But also enjoy the moment that you're in. Don't forget to enjoy what you've already accomplished, the portion of your dreams that you can already see, you can already witness in your life. It's already starting to be around you. You know, it's already starting to become a part of your life. So recognize that, see that, appreciate that now as you move forward into achieving that achieving that goal, or you know, as you move forward to closer towards whatever it is that you've been working towards. So I hope that that resonates for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to move forward with positive thoughts and positive words, because we draw in what we think and what we say. So also be grateful and generous, so that you can draw in more ways to be generous with those you love and more things to be grateful for. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I wish you good luck in this and anything else that you're working on. I hope you have a beautiful day and happy holidays, and I will see you hopefully in the future. Bye.